it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
It's time for race number 5 now, and race number 5 kicks off jackpot 2 on the day, and you need to get those jackpot 2 bets on by 3:05. And race number 5 is a graduate conditions plate over the 1,000 meter trip, and I thought it's an extremely difficult race. And in terms of the exotics, the jackpot and the pick 6, I think you possibly have to go the field here, because you can make a case for all 9 runners. And we'll have a look at the field now, where number 1, Bold Ransom, does return off a 2-month rest, but he's a horse that gets the services of Gavin Larena. And Warren, he's 1-from-1 over the course and distance.
This horse, Bold Ransom, before we talk about Bold Ransom, interesting, this field is made up of 4 Paul Peter runners, 3 Ashley Fortune runners, and 2 runners, one from the Mike Azzi stable, one from the Roy Magnus stable. So interesting. Bold Ransom is taking his time to win again, but he's consistent. Of late, he's running his good races, and he's going to win his 8th career start one of these days. He's a massive runner, Rahil Bold Ransom. Then we go to Godswood, Paul Peter's other runner. What do you make of his chances?
Well, he's another horse, does return off a rest. He did beat Bold Ransom last time out, but Bold Ransom, kg better off at the weight. And I think he's a horse that has to be respected. He does go well fresh. Quite a trip. Cracking form over course and distance. 4 runs, 3 wins, and a second.
Quite a trip. When he next wins, he'll be so deserving of it, because he's always there and thereabouts. He tries of his very best for the Bowers and the Peters. Cyrilla Stud, Calvin Habib's going to ride, another horse that's got an outstanding winning chance. Mind Reader, never too far off the action. What do you make of her chances?
Mind Reader is a horse on the day that can win a race of this caliber, Warren. She does get the services of Diego de Gavea. However, she does return off a lengthy layoff, so she could just need the run. Then we go to Winter Stories, another Paul Peter runner returning off a rest, but does go well fresh. Gets the services of Rachel Venica and is the best weighted horse in this lineup. Lovely
to see Rachel Venica on the high felt, and she's going to be doing a bit of travelling, I'm sure, and she'll be looking for another big season. Winter Stories on best form would have a chance. Yes, is nicely weighted, and will have a big chance of suited to this course. He showed any amount of pace last time, but weakened in the closing stages. On overall form, he's in with a shout. Bella Chica, we're going to ignore that last start, and she's achieved a rating of 105 at one stage. She's 104 now. She's quite high up in the ratings. Is returning from a rest. There are a couple here that are returning from rests, Rahil.
Yes, indeed, Warren. Then you have number 7, Nvidia. He's a horse that he likes a hot pace. If there is a hot pace in the lineup, he'll be storming home late on in the day on a mark of 106. He carries 55 kgs on the back. I think he'll be competitive. A horse like number 8, Nara, the filly, as is number 4, Bella Chica and Mind Reader. I think Nara, she's a speedy individual. She can show pace. 1.5 kgs off the back. She's maybe won for trifectas and quartets.
Yeah, a huge run can be expected from John Finlayson's horse. Solid form and got a solid chance. Lightweight with Caden Brewer. Caden Brewer, a rider that certainly knows how to get winners home, but he's having a bit of a quiet time by his high standards. His last 30 rides have just yielded 8 places. But young Caden knows how to get them into the winners' enclosure, and he'll be doing his very best on number 8, Nara. Number 9 is Bard of Avon, another one that's returning from, not a rest really. 5 weeks since we've last seen Bard of Avon. It's been 34 weeks since he's last won. And he's got ability, this horse, and he can never be ignored. So there we've given you a bit of a brief comment on each and every runner for the 5th race. That is just how difficult this conditions plate really is.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.